Welcome back to Hollow Knight. I did promise I was going to do a stream today because I missed Saturdays. And I am one to give the people what they want. So, we're back here again. Like usual. This is pretty much the final boss, I'm fairly certain. Unless I'm wrong. Sorry if you heard myself twice. Unless I'm wrong about this. Fairly certain this is the last boss in the game. So I'm going to spend a little time on this. Maybe a bit longer than 2 hours, we'll see. Depending on how how effective I get on this. But yeah, this is basically it. So I wanna beat it. So that's the plan today. Today I'm going to try and beat this boss finally. Ow. No. Alright. We're up to the third stage. I forgot. I don't really know how many stages there are to this boss, but I know it's gonna take me a while. That's why I'm really focused to do this. Oh, I walked into them. I think those things just got bigger. I don't know, maybe I'm seeing things, but I could have sworn that got bigger. Alright. I keep getting to the third stage. I'm believing there's gonna be 4 stages to this. Fairly so. But knowing this game, it could be like 50. Don't know why it dashed that low. Yeah, it definitely gets bigger. Oh. What is happening right now? Is he hanging himself? Why is he doing that? Ow. No! Oh, damn it. I was too... Why is he hanging himself? What? No. That's interesting. That's new. The music went more dimmer as well. It was less, cinematic. Am I the bad guy? I'm just a bit curious why he's like hanging himself when he's the boss. Maybe it's like a tactical thing. Tactically slits his own wrists. hit that too early. No. Ah, I walked into it. Damn it. Alright, I'm just getting rid of a few notifications I just got. I'm gonna be fully focused here. No distractions. Damn it. I didn't think it was gonna do that. I thought it was gonna do that. Ah. This one's bad. This is a bad one. That was worth the risk. I don't know why it didn't let me heal then. Damn it, man. Why you gotta do me like that? No! You did the big one. Damn it. Oh boy. No. No. No, damn it. You jumped into it. Oh boy. At least this boss doesn't really jump on me, which is nice. He's kind of slow paced. Like, not too slow, but like slow paced, which is good. Yeah? I just gotta think. Alright, It's that ground slam that's really doing me in. Really? Let me just do a thing real quick and then I'll come straight back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do a thing, but now I'm back from doing said thing. Didn't know I played music while, Right. I walked into him. I like how I said that the jumping. Hold on. Right. Enough distraction. Oh, right. As I was saying, I like how I said the jumps that he does wasn't affecting me that much in fights. And then it's... and now it's like the worst thing that he does. And he's doing it more often, and I don't know why he's doing it more often, because last time I fought him, he wasn't doing that often. Now he is. I don't know why. Maybe he realises my tactics. He's adapting. He realises I'm the air master. Why did I walk into him? Stop. I should have healed. I'm coming! Jesus Christ. My nephew has now decided to join me. Like a little beast. Lost water. No! Damn it. Damn it. I was doing so well. I tried to be so careful as well because I knew I was on so much health, so little health rather. Oh. I have a strong feeling that's like the final stage. I mean, when it's all dramatic and he's just like hating himself. I'm doing so bad right now. Mommy wants you, yeah. She'll go get some mommy. It's alright. Ugh. I don't know how I didn't hit him then. It's okay. Right, it's this part that I don't really know what to do. No. 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 Oh. Damn it. It's that slam dunk one. I just don't get. Like all the other ones I can fairly avoid. It's that one. Like the home in one that I can't really stop. I'm on a bad start. No! Oh, damn it. I'm starting to get the ground slam a bit better. It's the other ground slam that I'm having trouble with, where he like homes in on me. But the other one that he does is a bit easier to understand now. I knew that was gonna hit me. I just kinda let it happen. Land on top of me. No, I won. Oh, the ground slam's easier to understand, he says. 5 minutes later. Not even 5, it was like 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't dodge that. I should have got on over him. He's like really pathetic now. He's like moving slowly. That's really fucking sad. Don't want to die. Oh, I did it. Beat him. Holy shit. Oh. Interesting. The Hollow Knight. Defeat the Hollow Knight and become the vessel. Wow. Wow. Really? That's how it ends? So all of the corruption was spewing out of that guy, the Hollow Knight, let's say. And so was my entire goal in the game just to like become the next vessel? Was that like the whole gist? Like I was another vessel for the corruption? Damn. That's fucking crazy. And we're only an hour in. I was not expecting that. So, from what I can get, is that I'm not the Hollow Knight. Like, the guy I was playing as wasn't the Hollow Knight. Not at all. But I was a vessel for the corruption. Thank you to all these people that made this, by the way. It's brilliant. Brilliant game. So, what I can gather is that I was a replacement because the vessel, which was the Hollow Knight, was failing. Was like a prototype, let's say. Wasn't meant specifically to build it. I'm assuming I'm also like a prototype, so eventually I too will eventually become the vessel. Like someone else might kill me later on, or maybe I'm like a fully working one. And maybe I'm just like cool. Maybe the corruption's like finally gone. 2,158 backers and Kickstarters. Well done, you've achieved a great fight, preserved and triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Wow. Wow. So that's it. That's just how it ends. Game completion. 58%. I mean, I know. I wasn't going to go for a full 30 hours. Dumb. I know. I wasn't going to go for a whole 100% rating. But still, 58 was... Steel Sword mode. No shade, no reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. So that's just hard mode. Okay. Damn. Alright. I'm kind of surprised that, like... That's it. Oh, the title's different. Oh, you can hear like a beating heart in the background. That's cool. So what was the guy's deal of, like, stabbing himself? Was that, like... Was he trying to damage himself so that I had a better chance of winning? Or was it like the sense of, like, oh, the corruption's taking over his mind, and the corruption's, like, stabbing more holes in his body so it can escape easier, maybe? I don't know. I don't really... I should look that up. Let's do a little bit of reading on the Hollow Knight. Let's read about him a bit more. Because he's really interesting. Like, there's so much about this game I didn't know. Right. Let's see. The Hollow... Whoops. The Hollow Knight... Oh, I didn't use a Dream Nail on it. I should have used the Dream Nail, see what it would have... No, I don't want wallpapers, I want... No, I don't want that. Someone else is messaging me in the process. Let's put Hollow Knight boss. Backstory. Let's read about that. The Hollow Knight is the vessel chosen by the Pale Knight. Right, okay. So who's the Pale King, rather? Is one of the main bosses in Hollow Knight. They're essential to the knight's journey. I'm assuming the knight is me. And sorry to Hollow Knights. The pure vessel is their stronger, unaffected form. What's the pure vessel? I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want the ads. Stop giving me ads. I just want to read walkthrough, man. Pure vessel. Chosen vessel raised and trained it to prime form. The Pure Vessel is a quest boss in Hollow Knight introduced in Godmaster. They are a prime version of the Hollow Knight, unaffected by the infection. They sit atop the pantheon of the Knight. Similar to Master boss fight, albeit the different speeds and more changes. So that's the harder version, I think. Lore. The Hollow Knight is a vessel chosen by the Pale King. Now, who is the Pale King? Let's look up who the Pale King is. I'm just reading the entire walkthrough, essentially. So I can get a better understanding of what went on. He plays a major role in the history of... He's a higher being. Hold on, I'm getting messages. He's a higher being used by the Monarch of Wholeness to mate to the White Lady and the ruler of the White Palace. Interesting. He's an ancient worm who burrowed through the mountains and across the wasteland until they finally stopped at Kingdom's Edge. Once there, the worm shed its shell and transformed into the Pale King. The pale, broken egg found within the cast-off shell hints at its rebirth. Consequently, the Pale King is often still referred to as its worm in his former as this was his former body. He reduced his form in order to match the bugs of Hollownest. The Pale King expanded the minds of several species of bug in Hollownest, granting them sapience. Pale King wanted these bugs to devote themselves to him, and in return he promised them that the kingdom of Hollownest would last eternally. Depicted as an imposing gleaming figure and fiercely horned crown, he was bright, radiant in the village, with the delicate flowers, pure aura with no match for his light. Although he was an elusive, reclusive figure who was rarely seen outside of his palace, the Pale King was defied by his citizens. The bugs of Hollownest believed that he created the world and everything in it. Worship has overflowed through the king's idols. Even the Moth tribe turned their backs on their creator, the Radiance. They started worshipping the Pale King instead. The Pale King's ability of foresight, the ability to see the future to some extent, caused the mushrooms and fungal waste to accept his rule as well. He was responsible for much of the architecture throughout the Hollownest, most of it becoming the Hollownest Seal. He also built the Stagways and the Trams. When the Radians tried to be remembered again after being almost nearly forgotten, she ended up causing the infection. To combat this, the Pale King came up with the idea to use a vessel to seal her away. These vessels are the children of him and the White Lady born in the abyss, with the void inside of them. 3 bugs were asked to become dreamers to form seals of the temple back egg, which would contain the vessel. One of them, Hera, only accepted his proposal if the Pale King had a dalliance sexual relationship with her, which would result in a child. This child ended up being Hornet. Nevertheless, the chosen vessel, the Hollow Knight, was unable to contain the infection for eternity due to the purity of being misjudged. The Pale King raised the Hollow Knight and formed a bond with them, which may have resulted in their tarnishing. At a certain point, after the infection repaired, the pair King at the White Palace can be accessed in the Dream Realm, and the Woken Dream Nail is used on the corpse of the King's Mold in the palace grounds. The Pale King's corpse can be found in his throne, in the throne room where his corpse is struck. It falls off the throne, and half of his soul charm drops to the ground. Yeah, okay. So what of the Hollow Knight? So that's the story of the Pale King. The fate of the Hollow Knight is linked to the end of the Knight's journey. By killing the Hollow Knight, the Knight takes their place in sealing the Radiance, but instead of entering their mind, with the help of Hornet, the Knight can kill the Radiance at the end of its fight. Hornet's Night Shade appears and opens up a weak point in their head, allowing the Knight to land finishing blow. Oh, that's the Radiance ending. That's the Radiance ending. After some time, the Radiance power broke out and the Hollow Knight cracking their shell and fully infecting him. The event was the catalyst to brought the Knight back to Hollownest. The Knight can free and fight the Hollow Knight. Right. Right. After the Knight defeats Absolute Radiance, the infection vanishes in the Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight can then be seen walking out of the blockade, freed from the infection, and met outside by a startled Hornet. Oh, so that's like the true ending. So the true ending is like the Hollow Knight lives. The true ending when you fight the Radiance, the Hollow Knight lives. and is able to walk free. That's interesting. But we got the ending where I take his place. Where I take the Hollow Knight's place rather than killing the Radiants fully. That's interesting. So let's look at the endings. All the endings that can be achieved. After any ending, loading save file brings the knight back to the bench the last rested on while recording the defeated bosses in the Hunter's Journal. Other than that, the save file in the state is before the final bosses were defeated. This means that the final bosses are alive again and can be fought to attain another ending. If the Void Heart has been acquired prior to the reaching of the game, it's no longer possible to unlock the first ending from the save file. Upon defeat, the Hollow Knight dies and the Knight absorbs the infection into themselves. The Knight is then sealed inside the Black Egg and the game ends. Not having defeated the Hollow Knight also unlocks the infected menu style. Sealed siblings acquired the Void Heart. Near the end of the fight, Hornet swoops in and fractures the Hollow Knight's shell with her needle before restraining them and giving the Knight an opening. If the Knight strikes the boss enough times while they are restrained, the Knight takes too much time to use the Dream Nail on the Hollow Knight, and they break free, knocking Hornet unconscious, and the fight continues. This triggers an ending where an additional to the events of first ending, Hornet will also be sealed. The shape of their head appearing at the door, similar to how the Dreamer's mask appeared before. Interesting. Dream no more. While Hornet has the Hollow Knight pinned down, if the awoken Dream Nail is used on them, the Knight is transported to the Dream Radiance. Is imprisoned to challenge her. At the end of this fight, the Hollow Knight returns to the shade that rips open the Radiance's face, allowing the Knight to lash at her until she's eventually dragged into the void and banished. After the Radiance is defeated, the infection is purged and the Black Egg vanishes from the temple. Hornet wakes up to find the Knight's shell broken in half and the center of the crater of the room, implying that the Knight has either died or returned to the void. The scene changes to the sort of blue abyss where the siblings can be seen sinking down into the ground, finally putting the rest with the end of the Radiance. So that's the true ending. The Knight first needs to unlock the Pantheon of the Hollow Knight by acquiring. So that's like the true ending when the Hollow Knight comes back. So that's interesting. That is really interesting. I wasn't quite expecting that. I wasn't expecting to beat this boss, like, quite early. Not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna take me more time, but I did it. I beat the game. Well, I haven't got the true ending, so I haven't got the true ending. So maybe I'll come back to this again. That's a big maybe though. I think I might let bygones be bygones and end the game there. But it's really cool. Like, they did it. Wholeness will be whole again. I don't really know what else to do. I could theoretically just look around the area one last time. Yeah, let's do that actually. Because the likelihood of me like coming back to this game is, well, it's not likely. But there's always a chance that I might come back to do the true ending, maybe? I don't know. Depending. Cause I forgot. I've been fighting that boss for so long, I kind of forgot these guys blow up. So it didn't really tell me if it didn't really tell me if the Hollow Knight, you know, when it stabbed at himself, it didn't tell me if that was just like intentional. Was that a way for the corruption to like get out more effectively, or was that like the Hollow Knight like trying to regain his sentience in a way and trying to get the corruption out of his body? I want to say it's the other option, but that makes me way sadder. Like, just to think about, like, you have this, like, creature living inside of you who's, like, completely evil. I'm assuming the Radiance was, like, the previous god. I did read a lot of lore, but it kind of like zoomed past me. So I'm assuming the Radiance, which was I've seen the Radiance before, so that wasn't new. So I'm assuming the Radiance is god, if you will, the god of this land, and was respected by all, and treated with all. But the Radiance soon got forgotten due to the Pale King. Now, this wasn't the Pale King's fault, but seeing how the Pale King was like super nice and wanted equality, I'm assuming he just wanted a place where every bug could live in harmony, essentially. But well, everyone started worshipping the Pale King as a god because of that, and that became a problem because the Radiance was getting forgotten. And I'm assuming if she got forgotten, she wouldn't have any power left, so she created the infection to get rid of this false god, in a sense. But that kind of backfired because I don't think she could have controlled the infection. It didn't really say the Radiance was able to control the infection, so I'm assuming she couldn't. Or maybe she could, who knows. So the Pale King realized what happened, so he built the people, what are they called? The vessels, and like the Hollow Knight and stuff like that. But I'm assuming to temporarily deal with it until he figured out a way to permanently get rid of the Radiance. And I'm assuming this is where I come in, because, well, I have an option to kill the Radiance, which is most likely not what I'm gonna do. But I have an option to do that. I have an option to kill the Radiance. And I don't know where I fit into all of this, really. Yeah, I don't really know where I fit into all of this, but I'm assuming the Pale King created me in order to be the perfect vessel, in a sense, to combat with the Radiance, to make equality. I mean, that's kind of not cool to make your children, like, into a living weapon, I suppose, but I mean, if it works, it works. So that's what the Pale King did. He made his children into a weapon to combat the Radiance soon after. And I'm assuming he's dead, which is sad, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the Pale King doesn't seem like a bad guy. For real, like, the Pale King doesn't seem like a bad guy. Descending Dark, I don't know what that is. Tap B, while holding down a strike on the earth, the best spells will deplete soul, replenish all the... Is it just like a stronger... Oh yeah, it is a stronger slam attack, okay. Well, I'm kinda sad over the fact that I just got that, when I could've got it ages ago. But whatever. Man, that's where the resting grounds go. I'm assuming... So, now what? It's really interesting. Like, the law is really interesting. Honestly, I'm just kind of wasting time because I don't want to, like, an hour stream. Because that's just kind of boring. So I'm gonna, like, do some bits and bobs while I'm, like, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Just trying to, like, finish up some stuff in this area, that's all. So, where do I tie in with this? I'm assuming I'm... Like, the character I'm playing is the pure vessel. Like, I'm fully void, shall we say. Like, I am pure darkness itself, reincarnated. I'm assuming this void thing, whatever it is the only thing that can really kill the Radiance, or, like, deal with it effectively. So... What's over here? Interesting. So... Oh, it's this. I could probably do this a bit easier now since I've got, like, that shade cloak thing, which makes me immune to damage. No. Okay, I'm gonna leave. But that's... So... So, I'm assuming that me, the Hollow Knight, So I was supposed to, like, the true ending is I killed the Radiance. So let's say I killed it. I didn't, but let's say I did. Did I beat this? No. I should... Hold on. I need to think. I'm so used to, like, fighting the other guy. But I wonder... So, I killed the Radiance. And that would mean, like, the Radiance is dead, and then the rest of the bugs can live peacefully. I didn't mean to activate the boss, I just wanted to get my shadow back. Hmm. There we go. Gotta do that. So... Radiance would be dead, I would... All the bugs would be saved, but at what cost? What cost? I don't know. It's interesting to think about, I'm not gonna lie. It is very interesting to think about it. Because, like, you gotta think along the lines of, well, yeah, some people... There are risks. And in life, you could say that about that. You can say that about life as well, to be fair. Life has its own, like, fair share of risks you're gonna be taking. And sometimes it is for the greater good. Instead of just, like, saying, like, actually, I don't want to do that. So, the ending I've got is kind of like a selfish ending. Like, I live, but at what cost? Because the corruption is still alive, it's still here. Like the infection. So... So the infection would still be there, and I would still be alive, but I would be like a husk of what I once was.
Bapanada.
Oh, he's there. He's sleeping. Oh. I got an achievement, cartographer. Acquire a map of each area. Nice. So I got the Queen's Gardens, finally, after doing so much. That's where she wanted me to get the flower, like put the flower there. I probably should explore that area, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So the ending I got was more, I wouldn't say selfish, but it wasn't. I heard a piercing cry from the well. It echoed about my mind and left me all dazed. I say it was a foul beast deaf, but its cry sounded different. Divine? Has something happened, little traveller? No, don't tell me. Foul events are brewing. I probably better not know. Oh, so the cry was heard everywhere. Interesting. So... I'm sorry, I'm still like trying to wrap my head around this. So the ending I got was more... Yes, I saved everyone, but it's like the hollow... It's like how the Pale Knight tried to save everyone. Like, it's not gonna last forever, I feel like. Like, eventually, someone else is gonna have to, like, kill me and become corrupted. And thus begins, like, a vicious cycle of, like, constantly getting a worthy opponent, a worthy vessel, shall we say, to keep the Radiance at bay. And then the other ending where I kill the Radiance, the true ending, is where the Hollow Knight was able to survive. Was able to walk free after being years, like spending years trying to combat the Radiance. Like, I feel like the Hollow Knight would know. I feel like the Hollow Knight knows that he is a tool, specifically to hold the Radiance at bay until the Pale King was able to make a final solution, that being me. But interesting. It's interesting. It's a really interesting storyline, I will give it that. It's really interesting. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I don't remember seeing the Pale King in Hollow Knight. Maybe I missed like the cutscene for him or something, or I missed the information about him. But I don't remember I don't remember the Pale King, and I don't know what this like heart is, like the heart that this walkthrough was on about. I mean the ending walkthrough, obviously. Like, I don't know what that is referring to, but I'm assuming it's like... I'm assuming it's, I'm assuming it's something that I haven't found. Because, again, I've only got like 58%, which is not a lot. But it's interesting. It's interesting to think about that. It's really interesting, in fact. Like, I don't know. I suppose maybe, just maybe, I may come back to this, because here's the thing, if I do... There is one ending that the walkthrough said that if you get, you can't replay it on the save file. Like, that's the thing that you're getting. Like, there's no redoing it, there's no thinking, that's what you get. There's no redone. So... I don't know, maybe, just maybe, like, if you guys want the true ending to Hollow Knight, I might do it. Emphasis on might, because I don't really want to. I don't really want to fight the Radiance. If the Hollow Knight is the final boss, I dread to bastarding think what the Radiance is gonna throw at me. I'm just a newbie player, alright? I don't wanna be a I don't wanna fight a literal god like in this game. Because Radiance is that, basically a god. I don't wanna fight a god. I fought enough things. Can you give me like some rest? I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to think about that. It's an interesting concept though. I loved this game. I love playing it. I loved it a lot, and that's why I'm kind of surprised. Like, not a lot of people made that. By the way, that's another thing I noticed during like the cutscene, the credits rather. Not a lot of people played it. Not a lot of people played it. Not a lot of people made it, shall I say? And it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool knowing that like this small company was able to make all of this. Like, it's kind of beautiful in a weird way. You can see like the corruption, like the infection, like spore like under the well. That sucks. Infected crossroads. Ugh. So did I do all of this? I don't feel like I did. I feel like that has to do with the Hollow Knight's hold on the corruption. I feel like I had some part to play with it, not gonna lie. It can't just be the Hollow Knight's losing control of the corruption. Maybe he is, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like it's more of the fact like I messed up a few things. Like I had a hand, shall we say, in helping the corruption grow more rapidly and have more control over the Hollow Knight. Maybe, I don't know. That's my headcanon. I could be completely wrong to the law, but I have a strong feeling like I had some involvement to the corruption becoming more destructive, shall we say. Oh, I can switch it. So I have classic, hidden dreams, grim. Ooh, that one's cool. Lifeblood, Godmaster, and then I have the infected one. And let's put it on this one. That one looks cool. Hidden dreams. Hidden dreams, free contact back. The dreams of wholeness take shape. The Grim Trope. Oh wait, that's like the DLC. Yeah, this is the DLC stuff. Interesting. Lifeblood. Oh, interesting. Guildmaster. Godmaster, rather. So this is all the parts to the Hollow Knight, which is cool. That's really interesting. I'm gonna watch the credits one more time, because I don't feel like I thanked all these people enough. I feel like I need to give them a more welcome thank you. Team Cherry really did an amazing job, and I want all these people to celebrate it. Like, they did amazing. Like, I'm no game designer. I'm not. So I can't imagine how difficult this could have been. But it's great. It's a great game. It's a great game. So I'm just gonna Google the Team Cherry, like what games they've made. Let's just see. Or is this the only game they've made? Thank you, David. Thank you, Jack. Jack Vine, what a name. David Lancaster, Michael Jenkins, Tyler Batley, Nathan Elmer, Makato, Tyler, Harry. Hey, Matthew! That's my name. Anna, Zara, Victoria, Kara Sander, not Shalalu. All these people. This is amazing. Yeah, I think Team Cherry is... This is like the only game they've made. And they've made Hollow Knight, the Silk Song, which is a game where you play as Hornet rather than the Knight as we've been playing it. Very interesting. Very, very good. Good game. Just fantastic game. James Gillan. James Ross McNabb. I don't know if I said that right, so forgive me if I haven't. Oren Fern, Trent, Khrushchev, Moran, all these people. Beautiful, beautiful people. So, 2,158 backers and Kickstarters. That's amazing to me. That's amazing that so many people have like donated and like helped this game get to its final destination, which was like the ending. But that's amazing. Like that's really cool. Like I love this game. I love it. I've got a place in my heart. No. I wouldn't say like I'm a hardcore veteran on Hollow Knight, not by a long shot. I don't know a lot of the lore. Hell, I had to Google the lore because I was pretty confused with the ending that I got. Not gonna lie, but I did it. I finally beat this game. It was an amazing ending. Thank you to all those people that I mentioned and all the people that I haven't mentioned. You guys were awesome. You really made this game beautiful. Sorry, I'm just like moving a bunch of shit. I'm making a sentimental statement right now and I'm kind of ruining it because I'm just like moving a bunch of like items about. But yeah. So this has been Hollow Knight. What other things can I say other than thank you? Thank you so much. I know Hollow Knight has been really, a lot of people who have been watching the show have really enjoyed Hollow Knight on my show. And I've never had more fun. I've had fun interacting with people on the stream loads of times, but Hollow Knight has been one of the greatest ones where I've interacted with my chat, and it's been amazing. I really do enjoy it. Yeah, I really do. It's been an amazing journey. I am gonna miss it, and I feel like a lot of my fans are gonna miss it, because I'm basically done. Like, I don't really need to come back unless I need to Unless I want to do the true ending to this game, which I don't see likely. maybe, just maybe, if enough people beg me, like, really fucking beg me to do it, maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll go back and do a Radiance fight where I kill the Radiance and get the true ending. That's a massive maybe, because I really don't want to play this game anymore. It's been going on long enough. I think it's best to just let it go in the archives of my channel. I guess it's kind of sad because I have a sneaking suspicion that like a lot of my followers are gonna now leave because, well, I finished one of their favorite games, so no one else for them to do, I guess. Shall I end it here? We're nearly 1 hour 40. I'm gonna wait for it to get to 1 hour 40 and then I'll just like end it there. Because I don't really know what else to do in this game other than walk about and just talk about the ending and how much I loved playing this game. It was silly and witty and it had both dark moments and it had really dark moments. It had really, really dark moments in the game. Like, there was a lot of dark moments. And yet, there were still times in the game where I was like, the characters felt like actual characters, and like, when I was voice acting them, many people loved me voice acting a bunch of people, like Zod, I think his name was. And like Zod's voice was like, "Mah, mah, 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 mah. Don't you know who I am?" And it was great. It was great interaction with my follower base and me. And it's I know this is like really cheesy and like really sappy, but I've genuinely enjoyed this game. And I hope you've enjoyed it too. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've liked this, let me know. I'm always willing to do more of it. This has been Hollow Knight, one of the greatest games I've ever played on the stream. Let me know what games you want to see on the channel. I'm always willing to do whatever you guys are asking me of. So if you guys ask me a Resident Evil game, which I'm really tempted to play on the stream one time, really telling. Yeah, so recommend any games that you want to see on the channel. I'm always willing to do them. I really am tempted to do a Resident Evil game, so if you guys are willing to watch that, maybe Resident Evil 2 Resident Evil 3. Maybe Village. I know Village has got a DLC. So I might play Village with the DLC so you guys can watch that. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys. Stay frosty. Again, stay safe. Keep it easy. And goodbye. Goodbye. This has been Hollow Knight, and I hope you've enjoyed me playing the game. I know this is kind of short, but I really don't know what else to put here other than bye. Goodbye.